you have fearful thoughts, the body reacts to every fearful thought. And that's an emotion. The body reacts with an emotion, the emotion you feel in your body. The body cannot distinguish between an actual event and a thought. So when you think fearful thoughts, the emotions you feel are the emotions that are saying, I am in danger. There is an actual danger here. So you feel the emotion of fear, anxiety.
We feel this intense pressure to be something that we're not. We're immersed in this culture where we're forced to memorize information and dump it on a test, where our value is defined by letter grades and numbers. We feel this intense pressure to be a 5.0 student who's the president of 4 clubs, has cured cancer, and has 100,000 Instagram followers. And what if we pursued what we were truly curious about? What would that look like? What would that feel like? When we have the audacity to pursue what we truly want, not what mom or dad or cousin Eric or Steve want, but what we truly desire, passion replaces anxiety.
Why don't you really know what you want? 2 reasons. Number 1, you have it. Number 2, you don't know yourself, because you never can.
It's easier to see how others are caught up in repetitive thought forms, not as easy to see it in oneself. This is why there's a saying that self-knowledge is the most difficult knowledge. It's easier to see others.
You realize what a great thing it is to be able to sit. And what a great thing it is not to dissect the world with your analytical intellect. To be able to look out at the water or the trees or at the floor and the light on it in front of you without calling it light or floor or trees or thinking that it has parts or thinking that it's complicated. It isn't. So when you can sit without thinking, not with an empty mind, mind you, not with an empty mind, but just a non-analytic mind, a non-probing mind, where you're not creating problems all the time, by trying to control it, by trying to control your mind, by trying to control your experience, what you see and hear, you then just simply discover that there is no way of controlling what you're experiencing, because what you're experiencing is you.
There's no better pathway to self-realization and the ennoblement of being than to posit the highest good that you can conceive of and commit yourself to it. And then you might also ask yourself, and this is definitely worth asking, is, do you really have anything better to do? And if you don't, well, why would you do anything else?
There's unawareness that within you there is the source of all power. So people who are out of touch with the power within, or the place where all power resides, the aliveness itself, consciousness itself, then they feel a sense of lack. Why are they not in touch with it? Because they are not present. They are not in the present moment, because the present moment is the entry point into that place of power within. If you're not present, you don't realize that there is a source of power within, and then you believe that you need to get secondary power from someone or some situation or other people.